If all you care about is having big arms to impress all the men, then you need to build your triceps. Not only do they make up 2/3 of your arm, but when it comes to making a visual difference, triceps are king. Biceps usually look pretty tiny unless you flex them, whereas developed triceps look big whether you're flexing them or not. Your triceps have 3 different sections called heads: the medial head, the lateral head, and lastly, the long head. Your lateral head adds width from the front and makes up about half of that cool horseshoe shape you see on big guys. The long head makes up the rest of that horseshoe and adds some crazy width from the side. Your medial head pretty much just looks cool. It's pretty tiny though, so I wouldn't worry about it too much if you just want big arms fast. Now, recent studies have shown that exercises that are hardest at the point where your muscles are stretched often cause more growth. With all this in mind, what are the most effective exercises? Tricep push downs are a staple tricep exercise. They're very safe, you can work your way up to a ton of weight very quickly, and most importantly, they're very effective at growing your triceps, specifically your lateral and medial head. Although with one small adjustment, you can make this exercise much more effective at growing your long head as well. You see, the long head is a biarticular muscle. It just means it connects to 2 or more joints. Because of this, your long head doesn't stretch just by bending your elbow, but also by raising your arm. Meaning if you slowly control the way up and allow your arm to raise a little bit, this will engage more of your long head to control the movement. Then just begin your next rep as normal. Just be careful to avoid using momentum on your way down. While you may perform more reps, your muscles won't be working as hard and therefore won't grow as much. Next up is overhead tricep extensions. This movement is awesome because your arms are constantly raised. Why is that good? Because your tricep is more stretched in this position. And why do we want to stretch? More growth. Since this movement is overhead, it prioritizes your long head, which is great because your long head is the largest head and therefore has the most potential for growth and making your arms look huge. For general size with the added benefit of mobility and joint health, I recommend adding dips to your routine. Maybe not every time if you don't like them, but try throwing them in here and there. They're great for adding all-around size to your tricep as well as mobility, which is the main reason I recommend this movement. Dips are great at strengthening your tendons and ligaments, especially when performed in a very deep range of motion. If this scares you, I recommend watching the linked video. These high-risk movements are often brushed off, but they may be the key to long-term joint health. But if you want your physique to look even cooler, I strongly suggest watching this video next where I show you the best exercises for an aesthetic physique. And don't worry, it's simple.